Hi guys, let's take a look at this Enya 15, number 3. This one was also part of the large purchase from Brittany in Glastonbury, Connecticut. It was in the box full of mufflers and other engines, around 15, 19 size. Usually control line, but this one is the RC version. As we can see, it had a little trouble in its life. We have a missing needle that got broke off pretty good. We also see we have different screws here holding on the front of the case, so we'll have to take those out. Hopefully it didn't ram some standard screws in there. Hopefully those are metric, but chances are they're probably just wood screws. You know those guys back in the old days, they put wood screws in everything. So hopefully they won't be too stripped out there. Here's the old style without the muffler, as this little flapper in front of the exhaust. So we'll leave that on just so we can see how loud this bugger is. We're missing the nut in the front and a couple pieces there, so we'll grab some. If we don't have any new ones in the package, we'll just grab one off another motor just so we can get this guy running. But you know, overall it looks like it was run a little bit just because of the gummingness of the motor. But let's see if we can get it running again. We'll put it on the eaglet and we'll fly it around. So here we go. And here we are wrapping things up. Fortunately, the previous owner didn't use wood screws in the front housing the motor and found some appropriate metric screws. So we made out pretty well on that one. I did find in my stash of new old stock parts the appropriate Phillips screw set for this motor, so I decided to replace all the screws. Those Phillips tend to get stripped out after the second or third time you take them out of the engine, so it was good to replace them all with brand new ones. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find a brand new spray bar and needle for this carb, so I was considering first borrowing it from the engine that I took the drive washer from, but I'd remembered I had that old parts carb, which the previous owner on that one pretty much destroyed the air bleed screw and the throttle retaining screw. So I took the spray bar and needle from that one, and it was the correct one for this engine. So that was pretty lucky there. That's why I keep all the spare parts around. And overall, this engine came out really good. It cleaned up really well. There's a little bit of wear or Dremel marks on the side of it for some reason. I'm not sure what the previous owner was up to. Maybe they had it rubbing against something right under that 15 when it was mounted to a plane. Or they might have Dremeled it. I'm not sure, to make it fit in somewhere. But it shouldn't affect the run on this engine. It looks really good. And it should work really well on the Eaglet when we fly it in the next video. Thanks for watching.